If you think that being a prince means only living in palaces, having vast wealth, commanding people, and simply enjoying a life of comfort and ease, at least in the case of Mohammed bin Salman, you are gravely mistaken. Prince Mohammed bin Salman, the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia who has ruled this country in recent years and driven significant progress, will now have his daily routine examined in this video. We will take a close look at how someone like him with royal duties carries out his day, from waking up in luxurious and extravagant beds to wearing the official attire of the country. So, stay with us till the end of this video to discover the secrets of his life and success. Morning routine. With the dawn breaking and the golden sun of Saudi Arabia rising, Prince Mohammed bin Salman begins his day. At the start of the day, he performs the morning prayer, which reflects the official religion of his country and his personal beliefs. After the prayer, he begins each day with morning exercise to stay physically and mentally fit. His favorite sport is basketball, which he finds safer than football, and he usually spends an hour each day on this sport. Afterward, he heads to the breakfast ceremony to start his day with energy. The breakfast ceremony in the Saudi king's palace is not an ordinary event because during this ceremony, the country's status is reviewed strategically. For this event, the palace becomes busy, and various officials such as advisors, ministers, and allies gather around bin Salman. The ceremony begins with serving Arabic coffee, and they typically present reports and summaries of their daily activities so the prince can be informed of the ongoing matters. The meals for breakfast in the palace are carefully planned by a team of nutritionists to ensure that each meal maintains a balanced intake of nutrients and preserves the prince's health. Along with the meal, the palace's chefs usually serve fresh fruits picked from one of the royal gardens, along with nuts and specialty drinks like smoothies, ensuring the prince starts his day with vitality. Daily activities. After breakfast, Prince Mohammed bin Salman participates in a series of meetings with advisors, ministers, and international representatives. He goes among the people every day, visiting the activities and executive operations of his country. Alongside these activities, he may attend the opening of a new cultural center or participate in the groundbreaking ceremony of an infrastructure project. Like other world leaders, he has scheduled days which are organized by his office manager, ensuring he knows exactly where he should be each day to lead the country's growth and progress. He holds several key positions within his country and must travel to various locations each day. Initially, as the Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces, he oversees the defense strategies and military operations of his country, ensuring the security and stability of the kingdom. His role as Prime Minister places him at the head of the government, where he manages policies and initiatives that drive economic growth and social reforms. As the chairman of the Economic Development Council, he organizes strategic programs to strengthen the economy and attract foreign investors. His vision for a diversified economy is largely outlined in his ambitious Vision 2030 plan, where Saudi Arabia aims to end its dependence on oil by 2030, relying on tourism and technology companies to reduce its reliance on oil. Lunch feast. As the sun reaches its peak and noon approaches, Mohammed bin Salman and his companions first attend the prayer ceremony and then move to lunch. Lunch in Saudi Arabian culture is the most important meal, where he enjoys dishes like kabsa, a fragrant rice dish with meat, chicken, or lamb, typically mixed with unique Arabic spices and prepared by the best chefs. As one of the most important figures in Saudi Arabia, bin Salman often participates in numerous international meetings. This is why, many times, he holds lunch ceremonies with foreign officials and politicians, allowing him to engage in negotiations and international discussions during lunch. Evening and personal activities. As the sun sets and the day comes to an end, Prince Mohammed bin Salman's official duties are finished, and he may find some time to unwind from the pressures of monarchy and enjoy personal activities and leisure. Typically, during this time, he returns to one of his palaces and spends the day with his family. Bin Salman, who has only one wife, Sarah bint Mashur al Saud, has 5 children from her, including 3 sons and 2 daughters. Unlike other members of the Saudi royal family, who often have multiple wives, he has chosen monogamy. After performing the evening prayer, he enjoys a family dinner, which is a vital part of his nights. However, sometimes he also works during the night, attending various cultural events and celebrations. Leisure and entertainment. Now that we have covered the work-related aspects of bin Salman's life, let's look at his personal life. As one of the wealthiest individuals in the world, Mohammed bin Salman possesses many different assets. During his leisure time, he typically reads historical texts and leadership books, something well known among the people of Saudi Arabia. For his leisure time, he often goes to his $500 million luxury yacht named Serene to rest. He also enjoys traveling to his properties across the world, including the Chateau de Louveciennes and the Palace of Louis XIV in France, which is valued at $300 million and used as his residence in France. In addition to his properties around the world, he owns various luxury cars in Saudi Arabia, which he sometimes drives himself. Some of his high-end cars include a Bugatti Veyron worth $10 million, a Lamborghini Veneno worth $7 million, an Aston Martin 177 worth $2 million, and a Porsche 918 Spyder priced at $2 million. Though he usually has a personal driver, he sometimes enjoys driving his personal cars for fun. Prince Mohammed bin Salman, who is one of the most influential people in the world, is currently implementing the Vision 2030 project, according to which Saudi Arabia will become one of the most powerful countries globally. However, he has many critics, and many people still view his political decisions, such as those in the Yemen war and the suppression of his opponents, as incorrect. They believe that these reforms happening in Saudi Arabia are mostly for the benefit of the royal family, and that they do not care much about the country's growth. What other things do you think bin Salman does in his life that he keeps hidden from the public eye? If you enjoyed this video, please like it and check out other videos on our channel, as we've also shown other aspects of Mohammed bin Salman's life. Until the next video, goodbye.